As the debate on planning in high-rise buildings on Devil's Tower Road continues, the government points out that parts of the existing plan deals with Devil's Tower Road and with tall buildings specifically. It says the policy paper submitted on Tuesday reproduces the guidance in respect to these two issues and incorporates additional guidance notes both for the Development and Planning Commission and for prospective developers. It adds that in addition to planning permission, tall building proposals also require the approval of the government, which is why it says the government has intervened to reduce the number of floors on buildings despite this having been approved. On Devil's Tower Road specifically, it says there's a standing policy to avoid the introduction of heavy industry into the area. The new guidance makes it clear that accessibility outside buildings in the public arena will become an important consideration, even though at present this only applies to internal areas. The Commission is guided to encourage a more scenic east-west pedestrian and cycling route to the north of Devil's Tower Road when considering applications for development in that zone. The Minister with responsibility for town planning, Samantha Sacramento, puts a delay for a new plan down to COVID, saying the tender lapsed and a new process was only restarted last year. However, she adds, this does not mean the existing plan has ceased to exist. For its part, the GSD Opposition takes issue with what it terms the government's petty political point scoring, saying it too can point fingers at a GSLP Liberal administration which demolished the dockyard gates. Politicians, it says, however, need to focus on the impact the ever-increasing tall structures are having on the iconic rock face and on the overall quality of life. Shadow Minister for Planning Damon Bocino calls on the government to publish the guidance documents it submitted.